Hey everyone, right back to it. In this video, we are going to reference ranges and create a named range. First, we want to do a sum. So in cell F43 here, we are going to start with an equal sign, but this time we are going to use a built-in sum function for this. So we start typing sum, and you'll see that we get a list here of auto completions. You can use your arrow key and arrow to the one we want. So in this case, we want sum. Sum's highlighted blue. And then we can tab into it and you'll see that it goes all caps, meaning that we are into the function. We tabbed into the function. We will do more on functions in chapter 5, but you can see it's asking for inputs here. And in our case, we are going to give it a range. So we arrow over or use the mouse to our data and highlight using our mouse or you can do control, you can hold shift, control, and then down arrow once to highlight our data here. Then you will notice that the range has a start cell, a colon, and an end cell, and that's how you reference ranges. And I'm going to hit enter. And you'll see if you add up all these numbers here, you get 575. That's a sum. And now, recently, Excel actually introduced additional symbols which make ranges more flexible, but for the sake of this course, we will stop here. So now, in this case, we're going to refer to a range by using a named range here. So first, we are going to go to cells 52 to 54 and highlight them. And now we're going to go up to the name box up here, if you can recall, and we're going to give it a name. We're going to name it sales. How about that? Enter. Just to show you what it does, if we go over here to, let's just say H50 and do equals and start typing in sales, or just fully type in sales, and you'll see that auto completion comes up. So we can tab into it, hit enter, and then it gives us the range here that we made. So one more, if we go up to J2 at the top that we did earlier, and then go highlight J2 and go to the name box and type in tax, enter, name it tax. Now, if we go back down to cell, what is this, D52, we could hit equal sign on our keyboard and start typing sales, tab into it, and then multiply by, and we start typing tax, tab into it, hit enter, and then boom. Since our range here was 3 cells, our output here is also 3 cells. And it works out very nicely when you use name ranges. So we used name ranges here, and we will do this again in future chapters. So that's all for this video. We will see you in the next section.